Hey everyone, this is Tuhon Aditya from LightHaven. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys an excerpt from one of our classes that we were doing for our residential students. We were talking about non-contact entries, specifically around a movement that we call the Traves, which is a fake to a cut to a plucking thrust. I know you guys I've explained already this part to you, but I'm going to explain it again because it's relevant to what we're doing right now. This is long range, right? So long range is from where he can hit my hand and I can hit his hand. I can't reach his body, he can't reach my body. My live hand when we're using the stick or the sword has no purpose here, especially if there's no shield or stick or knife or any other weapon in this hand. If it's just a hand, it has no purpose here. So I'm going to keep it tucked in, right? My first target is his hand, his first target is my hand. Now, there is empty space between us, right? Anytime two parts of our bodies, and I'm going to count our weapons as parts of our bodies right now. So our weapons make contact with each other, or my weapon makes contact with his hand, his weapon makes contact with my hand. Anytime there's contact between two parts of each other, and again I'm counting the weapons as parts of each other, this is now a bridge between this empty space. Whoever crosses the bridge, so right now I am crossing the bridge, for example, that means I have made the entry, okay? If Zarir crosses the bridge, however, it means he has made the entry. You don't always have to have a bridge to be able to hit him. You don't always, but just know that any time that you make contact, a bridge is formed, right? I'm explaining the bridge wave to you because it's easier for me to explain how we cross this empty space. However, that leads us into what we're doing right now, which is that there are two ways of crossing this empty space. One is contact-based entries, where I am making contact with him to be able to cross this space, whether that might be umbrella, that might be a thrust, that might be a ride-on, that might be whatever, right? Whatever it may be. But there are also entries that are when I'm not making contact. So those are called non-contact entries, right? And the idea behind most non-contact entries is that I am making him give me an attack that I want him to give. For the sake of this, today what we're doing, we're going to talk about angle 1. I want him to give me an angle 1. And I want him to give me an angle 1 fluid, not an angle 1 broken, because if he gives me angle 1 broken, and now I try to make an entry, he's recovered, he's going to hit me. I need him to give me an angle 1 fluid so I can try to enter behind it. And the idea is that I am showing him that I'm giving him an angle 1. I'm showing him I'm giving him an angle 1. But when it comes, so just extend, stop. When it comes, I take that angle 1 away, his stick passes, and I enter behind his stick. Okay, I hit his hand. So what we're doing right now is this, right? Traverse, or something that travels, or you allow his stick to pass. So I am keep showing him an angle 1, pulling the tip back, allowing his stick to pass, and I'm hitting his hand. It can be with an angle 1, it can be with an angle 10, it can be with an angle 2, depends on where you are, right? So we're going angle 1, angle 2. I show it, I let it pass, I hit that hand. One more time. 1, 2 with footwork. I show it, let it pass, I cut that hand, I trap that hand. Just like how we would do for anything else. So that's the most common non-contact entry we have in Pekitis. Again, I'm showing it to him and I'm taking it back as I'm hitting him. The most important thing though in this is not just baiting him and making him give me the angle 1, but it's my footwork. Because if he steps towards me to give me angle 1, and I just try and fake, he's going to smack me in the face because there's nothing there to stop, right? So I have to use my footwork. So either I'm going to go 45 degrees this way. I'm using my feet. One more time, he's going to come forward. I'm using my feet to get out of the way and then come back in, right? So, because if I don't, and he's going to aim for me. If I don't use my feet, he's going to hit me in the face. So this time what I did, 1, 2, I stepped back and then I stepped forward behind it. Or 1 and 2, I stepped out and then I stepped in behind it, cut the hand, trap the hand, do whatever it is that you want to do after that. The most common follow-up for this, and this is the exercise that we're doing, go down, come up, is this plucking thrust. So the idea is that I have done this, I've cut his hand, I've plucked his nose or eyes out. Again, now with my footwork, watch. I have faked, I've cut his hand, I've plucked that nose out as I'm going back. Because I can't be here, right, when that angle 2 is coming back because I'm going to get hit. So I have gone back, cut that hand. From here, pluck that nose, pluck that eyes. I'm plucking as I pull this up. So like it's a plucking thrust. So that's the entire movement that we're doing. So if I have, give me the stick. So this is like dirty dozen number 6. It's here with sidestepping or open triangle or whatever. This is the full version of the movement that you're doing. It's alternate. But from here you also go across, 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 which is what we're doing right now. You're faking and cutting, plucking up, and then with the other hand. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you learned from what you saw, please do like and share this video. If you have anything to add, leave that in the comments down below. Any questions also, please leave that in the comments down below. Please just subscribe to the channel. All of these things really do help out the school and the channel a lot. A huge thank you to all of our patrons. Thank you so much for your support. If you'd like to know more about our Patreon page and the exclusive content that we offer there, check out the link in the description down below. Thank you to all of the residential guys and to Zareer for all of your help, for coming and training with us. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.